understand it. So, hello, if you're watching the replay and you're already seeing our faces, we're just going to hang out and journal as we do.
Yes.
And I am going to finish my 2024 setup tonight for sure. What are you guys going to do?
I've done most of my setup stuff because I had to film that video to schedule it. But
Yeah.
I decided I was going to do like a stats wrap up, a really simple one for my reading journal. So I think I'll do that page because I've already set up January. And then if I finish that, I'll do some journaling because I haven't done any journaling for a while. It's been a hectic month. So
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to finish January templates because it's the 28th and I haven't done them yet. And then my 2024 journal. The January templates are almost done. But I designed them all manually this time, so they took forever.
Do you do a video for your journal?
No, my journal is actually like a personal journal.
Okay, it's not a reading journal.
No, it's not a reading journal.
Regular.
Yeah. So it's like an actual journal. So it has like all the months and like I like actually journal in it. So
yeah,
like it is cute. Like I do make it decorative, but
yeah.
No,
yeah, it's not content.
No.
It's like my one.
Friendly. Yes, I completely understand.
It's like I'll show it from a distance, but not close up.
You can't read the words.
I'm gonna mute myself. I would told Steph like every 30 seconds to cough, so everyone just ignore me.
Are you feeling better at least?
I feel okay. It's just chest congestion, so it's just having to cough and blow my nose like every minute of every day. But like, I don't have any of like the aches or like the head, pressure or fog or any of those things. Like I feel fine. I've been like doing stuff, getting stuff done, great. But I have to cough all the time.
Yeah, my husband just messaged that he came home early today because he was like, I don't feel good. I was like, cool. Yeah. My time is limited now.
Right. Hey, Ray. Hey, Nikechi.
Hello.
Hi.
So many people.
Yeah. Julie. Hi. Hi.
This is exciting.
It's fun to start, honestly. I love doing my channel. I do. I have the entire time. I've said it a bunch of times, but I'm gonna say it to you now because you brought it up. I thought that there was like a bunch of parts of having a channel that I would really dislike, but that like filming and having the finished video I would like, and I would kind of hate everything else. And that has not been true. I love editing, and no one is more shocked than me, let me tell you. But like, this is me. I'm editing, and I'm like smiling and laughing at myself on the screen the whole way through. And I'm like, this is awkward. If anybody's watching me, I feel weird because I'm smiling at myself because I think I'm so clever.
I definitely have.
I love that for you.
Yeah, everyone is sick, Vina. Like literally everyone.
Yes. Like what happened?
I have a wedding on Saturday. I'm just like, please don't be like a super spreader event. Please.
Oh God. I feel for you guys because literally the winter over here was it lasted forever and everyone was sick.
Yeah.
It's just horrendous.
Yeah.
That's like one of the benefits of working from home, but then once it like makes its way here, then I'm just screwed. So
yeah, I don't have a great track record of resisting. It's like once I'm exposed, I'm going down. It might be a couple days, but it's happening.
Yeah. Well, and like my meds are to suppress my immune system. So once I'm exposed, it's all over for me.
Oh,
My king has some meds that he started this year. Disgusting. So that's exciting. I guess he's exposed to anything he's not supposed to take them that week or anything. Very exciting.
All I hear is crinkling, and I'm so confused.
oh, I'm sorry. That's me.
It's like, what?
I'll turn it off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, and that is
that's the worst.
like such a issue.
Yeah. Or like if you have asthma, because I know like as soon as I get sick, then my asthma kicks in, and then it's like now you have bronchitis. Woo.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
story of my life.
Right? It's the worst.
Yeah, I know my baby nephews, I feel like, spread it to the entire family like every 2 weeks. It's like, here's the fresh thing from daycare that everyone now has to have.
Oh yeah, especially from like daycares.
Yeah.
Because they can't watch everyone, so they're just putting stuff in their mouths and then spreading it around.
It is. And like they try, like you can't have your kid there if they have a fever or
Yeah.
all this stuff, but
I mean, they can only do so much with all those kids.
Pretty much.
And kids are disgusting. Like they're terrible. So gross.
They're the absolute worst.
I love how these templates turned out, but I am so sick of making them. I've been working on
I
them
applaud you every month.
all day.
I feel like, well, one, if I were you, I probably wouldn't do them all. So there's that. But also, I feel like I would definitely just make less choices, less options, because I'd be like, no, I'm all done. I made 2, and it's been 6 hours. We're done here.
Yeah. I tell myself every single month, I'm like, I'm only going to do like 3 of them. And then I come up with a whole bunch of ideas.
That's the problem.
They
like,
are
oh, that
cute.
looks good.
They do have, like wildly different color stories and stuff. I feel like, but so I understand, and I appreciate it. Let me tell you. So there's that. But I've been watching a ton of journaling content. Like I always say this time of year.
The New Year is my favorite time to watch planner content. I just love watching people like set up journals and notebooks and planners and stuff.
Yeah. And I feel like I find a lot of new channels this time of year too.
Same.
It's like YouTube finally picks up on what I'm watching and it's like, here's more.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that's exactly what's happened.
Or like because the video, like those types of videos are so popular, their channels actually get pushed because of like the popular topics.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why can't you do this for everything that I watch? Like, you're complete trash at recommending me things that I'm not already there.
It drives me nuts when you like search for something and it's just like the same 5 channels over and over and over. And it's like, dude, I don't need
like it doesn't even have anything to do with what I said. Nothing. You just associate this channel with BookTube or whatever.
Yeah.
I search like a specific or a specific topic for.
It's like, come on, man.
And this is not it.
This isn't it.
It's a different thing. Ugh, it drives me nuts.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that has that problem because I have to sit there and like deep dive sometimes. It's just like, this is so much work, man. Why are you making me do this?
Yeah.
true story. And then you go not all the time on TikTok, but a lot of the times on TikTok, it's, like, so good at, like, just feeding you,
Yeah.
like, the best of the best, and it's like, "Why can't YouTube do anything like this?"
I have only heard that the, TikTok algorithm is, like, amazing at recommending. Like,
Yeah.
that's what everyone says.
There'll be, like, weird days where it's, like, videos I've already watched or, like, random things, like, there'll be, like, off days where all of a sudden everything is messed up, but then, like, the other 29 days of the month, it's great.
I think it's if you don't watch anything for a little while, because I haven't been on TikTok for weeks, and so
Mhm.
That makes sense.
it's still trying to catch up with what I haven't seen from the people that I follow.
Yeah.
And that totally makes sense because it's like,
Yeah.
you liked these things, watch them.
Yeah.
Right.
Why haven't you watched them already?
Why haven't you been here? Why don't you like me anymore?
You guys have, like, the creepy robot voice going right
I
now.
know.
Did you guys watch the, like, smart home video on Disney Channel?
Oh, the old one? Yeah, the smart
Mhm.
house one? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm terrified of robots, like, ever since that, um, like, I won't have a Roomba, I won't have I'm like, "No. When they overtake the world, I'm not gonna be locked in my house with one."
So funny. As somebody who writes AI stuff, I tell you that you probably should be scared of it.
I believe you.
When you start I joke about this all the time, but when you start training a, like, language processing model, you
Yeah.
have to tell the AI, like, "You are good and helpful. You will not lie to me." You have to tell it to, like, be
No,
good,
thank
and I'm
you.
just like, they're gonna turn evil on us one day."
Undoubtedly.
Train travel content. That's funny. I saw that you talking about going on a train actually, Vina. I used to go on the train to see my husband when he was my fiancé. Um, and it's supposed to be a 3-hour trip, and it's like a 3-hour car trip as well. And I took it monthly basically, and I think there was one time when it ran on schedule. Most of the time, it was like 6 to 8 hours on the train rather than
Oh my god.
Hey, Tracy.
Where were you, like, going that it was always that late?
The middle of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
It was like, "Well, we're clearing the track. Well, we have to change the train engine because we need a different locomotive. Well, there's this other train that we're waiting on." Like, completely random things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have a train that goes straight down to Chicago that runs like clockwork, but all of our other public transportation sucks.
Yeah. This was going out of Pittsburgh, um, like, then through Pennsylvania. He lived
Oh,
in central PA. But I don't know, it never went. I remember I watched, Prince William and Kate Middleton's wedding
oh god.
in the train station at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning because I was there.
So funny. I hate when this happens though. You watch like one video. I like looked up a video how to change our window screen. If you don't private browse that, your YouTube's broken for so long,
That's hilarious. This is a one and done video, not a
right? Like I don't need more.
I do think that, like, for goals and planning and everything, smaller increments than a year are
Yeah.
the way to go. For sure.
Why are you here? I left for 24 whole hours, and this cat has been attached to me all day long.
That's so funny.
Oh,
Like, I wasn't gone
Also,
that
if anyone is wondering where Bree at Lemon Words is, I think she just forgot, honestly. And she has her notifications turned off and stuff. So,
if
yeah.
she's here, she'll turn up.
But she is alive. We have talked to her recently. I know that like a lot of you probably haven't heard anything from her in quite some time. But she's good. She's just cozied up into her house and, you know, as we all want to be. So,
Mhm.
yeah. So I'm hesitant to look at Sternberg.
Yeah.
All day.
Well, and especially like once you fix your Kindle Rex, I'm scared to like search for things now because I'm like, it's gonna break it. I worked so hard.
Oh, thank you. If it is on KU for indie books is a exclusive thing. So Amazon will not let them put their book on anything else, not even libraries. They let their traditionally published authors go to library and KU, but not their indies. So if it's NKU, you can't find it anywhere but Amazon. So you would have to buy it off of Amazon, unfortunately. Which if you do use Amazon, you can get a free subscription or a free trial of Kindle Unlimited, you know, and I know for me it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like I pay full price for it every month because theoretically the money goes to the authors.
Yeah, theoretically.
But
But yeah, if you they always run KU like sales too, where they'll extend their free trials and stuff like that. So
also if you are not already a member, you can almost definitely sign up for free. But yeah, Amazon kind of sucks in a lot of different ways. They don't treat their authors very well, and that's one of their things is that they don't let them put their books anywhere else.
Mhm.
The book is great though. It's well worth it.
It is good. I mean, I won't say my vote is just buy it, but I would just say just buy it.
But your vote is definitely just buy it.
Buy it.
I'm far from done with this, but I have now just gone pet tapes. Yay!
I love those.
They're so convenient.
I buy a bunch of samples before Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. The only pet tapes I have are like this, where it's like individual things more so rather than like one design that you can just spread across the page, you know? And
I've got some of those too.
They're kind of annoying for that. I would much rather have like a border like that.
The washi tape shop was the first place I ever saw to do them, and then now I feel like they're everywhere.
Yeah.
I do like when people layer the individual ones. I have some of those. I just couldn't be bothered doing it today.
Yeah. So I was showing my husband my journal yesterday because obviously I have to show it to somebody and the video's not up yet. And he did not realize that it doesn't come with all of the boxes in it already. He didn't realize I drew all these, and he was like, "No wonder you've been up here for so long." Because I was up for like 6 hours yesterday. He's like, "I thought it came like that." I was like,
If only.
Yeah.
"This is me."
See, but you joke about how you wouldn't do these templates. I can't draw that many boxes. Eventually, I'm just like, no, forget it.
I've been
I'll do
working on it since late November. And you know what? And I kind of love it because it's like one big project one time a year. By the time it's time for it to get come around again, I'm like very ready to do it and excited to do it and change everything up a little bit.
That's totally fair because then it's like, okay, now I'm ready to draw and
Right.
like
And I
start
like
off
sit and
one.
watch videos the entire time.
Yeah.
But I could not do this type of thing monthly. Like my monthly spread needs to be good.
I love watching bullet journal videos, but yeah, like doing those elaborate spreads every month. Dang.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Well, and like a lot of them draw everything. So you're looking at like hours and hours just spent on the illustration.
I feel like if I was good at drawing though, I would want to do it. But
Right.
Yeah, I'll just watch people who know how to do it do it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. They're really satisfying to watch.
They are. Oops.
But like I also love just using the stickers and washing stuff.
Yeah.
And it is such a good way. I like make myself use it all up,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that alleviates some of my guilt on exactly how much money I'm spending on these things.
Well, I when I was doing my January setup video, I found a kit that I bought in June 2022 and hadn't touched, and basically used it in my stats journal, in my planner, and then also on my content planner. And I still didn't get rid of it, but I'm like, this is what we used to call a killer kit video. And I tried. I tried really hard.
It's nice to have something new to play with the aesthetic of everything and how it looks.
Yes.
Now that I have like a whole like printing setup thing, I tend to just buy artwork for like $12 and then I can just make whatever I want out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Which has helped a lot.
Right.
But it does take a lot more time. So it's a trade-off.
Right.
If my printer worked, I would do that. Sadly, it does not.
Oh my God, I need to take this tree down. Can you stop?
I took down 2 of the 4 trees today. But the kids wanted to keep the ones in their room, so I said sure. Their rooms.
I did not put up a tree this year. That's at my mum's house, so I don't have to take down any trees.
Not a bad choice.
It's not. I always think it's such a great idea until like December 28th, and then I'm like, oh my God, I just want it gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for them to be done basically as soon as Christmas is over.
Same.
I always go and buy Christmas clearance the day after and then just put it straight in my decorating bins. And then when I decorating the next year, I have like that fun surprise, and also it helps alleviate the like, I want to buy all this, but I also know it's going to be 50% off on exactly what date it's going to be 50% off. And it's like,
Right.
oh, you're shiny new things that you haven't used yet.
Yeah.
That's smart. Because I definitely always get that itch. Like, as soon as you open up, you're like, oh, now I kind of want to go see what's new.
Right. And because things are so trendy and everything, I feel like there's something new to see every year. So
Every
it
year,
is like tempting, but
oh, for sure.
I never give in. I always go on the 26th. All right, let me catch up on comments. Yeah, I particularly like watching the ones where they talk the whole time. So if I'm not looking at the screen, I still know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I also wish that it could be added to the library.
Yeah.
Is there not a new book for it at all?
Not yet. Not
Yeah.
yet. It usually takes him a while to do them. I mean, indie authors have to pay for it out of pocket a lot of
Yeah,
times,
quite
so
expensive.
he takes quite a while to get audiobooks.
I have a lot of commitment rates on my January TBR already, and I'm like not reading all this month. So I'm like, Heather, it's not great.
Yeah, I still need to do my January TBR.
Once those templates go up, we can do that.
It doesn't help that like in January is when I redesign everything and like get new fonts and all of that stuff. So it's taken forever. Plus, at the end of the year, things are just crazy.
Yeah, you need a tree for a party.
Yeah.
So I probably won't be able to do this again next year, but I've always gotten mine from Paper Minty Studio, which is a sticker shop, but she also had journals, and I've always been able to buy them like on sales and stuff, which is why I've had the exact same journal for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll be able to do that again because I don't think she's making anymore, but we'll see.
I get mine from Archer and Olive. Just pretty basic.
Yeah.
They have tons of good sales too, so you never have to buy them at full price because they are a little pricey, but they have sales all the time.
I mostly have Archer and Olive. This one is Sassy Pigeon on Etsy.
Okay, yeah.
So I just like the whale.
Yeah.
I might buy an Archer and Olive one in like the first half of the year just to have it for 2025. Let's see.
They're nice, but you can get journals of, I think, very similar quality from Etsy and stuff like that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
There's, what are they called? The Quirky Cup Collective over here in Australia as well. They do really gorgeous journals. And they actually have a reading journal if you want something that's already set up.
I do like those. I always have to talk myself out of buying them because I'm like, Heather, you're not going to use that.
I do that all the time.
but it's very appealing.
Oh, I am dumb.
So, Steph, with all of the things being thrown into your life this month, do you think you're still going to be able to do the 12 days of videos?
Yeah, I'm filmed. I've uploaded through tomorrow, and then I film my final recent reads and my reset, and then I've already filmed the next 2 videos, 3 videos after that. So I've only got 2 more to film.
Dang.
And my recent reads needs me to. I need to finish whatever I read tonight, and then Saturday I'm gonna do a vlog that I'll probably pop up later in January, so that won't count. And then the reset will go up on the 1st. So I am actually organized. I don't know how.
Being off from your full-time teaching job could potentially be a factor.
Well, I filmed most of the first 5 or 6 days the weekend before I finished. The week that I finished. I think I did it the day after.
The same outfit and makeup and stuff, but
life is too short to change outfits for the sake of a video.
It is.
I will change like a shirt and that's it. Like other than that, I'm not changing my hair, not changing my makeup. If I'm wearing a sweater, I'll change the sweater. That's all I get.
Right.
I figure people come there for the content rather than my outfits.
Right. So, I'm not that fashionable. No one cares.
Your outfits are a nice bonus, though. You have cute outfits.
Thank you. All right. Aside from December's stats, that's done.
Love it.
I love those florals. Those are really pretty.
And this is a sneak peek of January's theme.
Okay, that's cute.
That's so cute.
All right, that's done.
I've been drawing boxes this whole time. I wasn't even going to do this. This wasn't even a thing that I was planning on doing.
It wasn't part of the plan.
No. Yeah, a lot of people do primarily read audiobooks, especially if reading with your eyeballs is difficult for any reason. It just makes sense.
Yeah. I read so many audiobooks.
I don't read any audiobooks, which then makes it difficult when people ask me if there's an audiobook and stuff because I usually don't know. I'm trying to plan out my first few videos. Well, the BookTube newbie tag is a staple for a reason. It's a good one to make. Another good one to make is if you primarily read audiobooks, your favorite audiobooks or your favorite audiobook narrators and some of your favorites of theirs. That's a good one. I think making TBR videos and or favorites lists are good ways for people to know if their taste overlaps with yours or not. Other phases.
I do this too. Sometimes it's like I can't listen to an audiobook to save my life because it won't hold my attention and all I can do is read physically. And then sometimes I'm like, I can't sit there and read physically.
Right.
So I definitely do that too.
Robin, did you have your normal workload this week?
Oh, like with my actual full-time job? No, I had vacation this whole week.
Good.
We like soft close over the holiday.
Yeah.
And so the only people that come in are if we have like a patient scan or something like that. We have essentially a skeleton crew that comes in for that scan and then goes home.
Yeah. Oh, I messed up there. That's where that happened. Okay. Exciting times. I feel like people who need everything to be the same are not going to have a great time when they're looking at this.
Well, they can draw the lines themselves.
That's it.
I was going to say, it's a good thing it's your journal, not theirs.
Yeah. It is a good thing. That's whacked. Oh dear. Moving right along. Like none of that exists. Ay, ay, ay. Two libraries haven't been getting audiobooks as much. I believe it. Yeah, I hear this a lot. Sometimes the narrator makes or breaks your ability to listen to it. Yeah. I guess it just depends on what you usually use to watch booktube and stuff, if that is doable for you to edit on as well. Yeah, that's the only way to do a booktube channel, honestly. It's not worth doing for other people.
Yeah.
It really is not. Why are you doing this to me?
You done?
Yes. I'm so excited. I actually went to post the 2023 templates for like roundup things that you already did.
Yeah.
Do that today. And then I was like, oh, I need to be looking at Goodreads for all of these answers. So
Oh,
I'll do that when I can. I'm wondering if this sticker I saved. Oh no. Okay. It's good. We're good here. Ignore me.
we're good. Oh, wait. I'm not done with those. Forgot.
Yeah. I feel like this is true a lot of times. That's hard to remember while you read. Having a booktube channel where I talk about every single book, at least in the wrap up, has done a lot for my memory with books. But yeah, it just mirrors all of us. Yeah, so when you go to upload the video, there will be, it will give you that. You have to put in the title. So
Is it more like, what do you call the videos? I think
that's the name videos on
Yeah.
YouTube when you upload it. So let me figure out the right brightness to show you. Bree went on a date and forgot about us.
Oh,
Okay.
for shame.
All right, you hit the plus sign. This gives you an option to upload a video. Just pick a random one. Next, right here on your screen, you've got create a title, type at to mention channel right there when you go to upload it. It's your second thing that you do. Megan.
Hi, Megan.
What are you up to tonight? Tis the season to clean all day. For sure.
Yep.
Yup.
I feel like we are all there some of the days.
Yep.
That'll be me all day tomorrow too.
Yeah, I have to clean a bunch.
As nice as the spa was, it meant a whole day of not doing anything.
Yeah. That's the part of being adult. That it's not time off, it's just cramming. Cramming what you want to get done or you would have gotten done in a different time. It's
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting a new Kindle too, Megan, because mine keeps freezing and it's driving me crazy.
Mine just went through another phase of constantly shutting down, and I had to keep restarting it.
Mm.
It's not even that old.
Mine's
Does
not
it
that
every now and then.
old, but I feel like every now and then, like, I'll start pushing buttons and, like, it just won't do anything, and I have to do a complete shutdown and turn it back on. I'm just like, "This is getting silly."
Yep.
I'm like, "Y'all just want me to buy the new one, don't you?"
Probably.
I finished off another sticker sheet to be done.
Yay.
Yay.
I love finishing a sticker sheet. It's so satisfying.
I finish so many when I do this yearly setup. Hi, Mel. Editing.
Hey, Mel.
Good. Good thing to get done.
I sometimes have the opposite where it won't sync back and my library books will just live forever on my Kindle, but I can't open it. So they just are like there. And I hate seeing them.
Yeah, I hate that too when I can't get something to actually be gone.
Yeah.
Finish off another one. There you go. 2 in a row. Way to go.
Woo.
Killing it.
Right?
The fact that there was barely anything on them has nothing to do with it.
Take your wins where you can get them.
Exactly.
Not only do I have the problem of having my own sticker sheets at home that I have to get rid of, I also have the teacher sticker sheets that you use like half of them of, and then there's like 3 stickers left on there. So always on my desk, there is a box of, here are the ones that need to be finished. And as soon as I have to give a certificate or something, they get covered in stickers so I can throw out sticker sheets.
Yeah. No, my mom probably has teacher stickers that are probably older than me, to be honest.
Oh, they are such a pain in the neck to get rid of. Like once you start one, such a pain.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Can't read it, but here are.
Love it.
I have mine open. Like I'm gonna actually get to it. And I think it might be a pipe dream at this point.
Optimism.
We support you. Are you still working on the templates?
Oh yeah.
Why though?
Because I've been working on them so long today that at this point I'm just like, I'm not stopping until I get them done.
Determination.
Pretty much. Oh, please don't.
I finished another one. Only had one on it, but I finished it.
Yay! Dare I ask what the reward is when you finish a sticker sheet?
Just the satisfaction of a job well done. I throw it away. That's a win.
Yes, it is.
Less to shuffle through.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Need a girl.
Hilarious.
I've taken so many stickers on and off of this. It's ridiculous. I've done so many spreads at this point. This should not be a problem. Should not be a thing that we're going through.
I'm at that point of a project where you're like, are any of these words spelled correctly? Like, are any of these actually words?
Right. You
Words?
definitely
What are
cannot
words?
be trusted as spell check. like these stickers are really losing their integrity with how many times I'm pulling them up and down. Like, we're not made for this. User error. No one will know. How would they know? Sorry, that was stupid.
Shh. So loud.
It's supposed to be relaxing. Cool. This is
It's all
ripping.
fine. Everything's fine.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Fine. All right.
It might not be fine.
Yay. I'm not sure that any of that was worth what we just went through. Okay, yes, I have to do
Yeah.
this too, and I have to do it like 3 times at least.
Same. And then sometimes it'll still be like, sorry, you already returned it. Because if I don't like delete it first and then if I return it, sometimes it gets stuck in limbo.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Why do they do that? Yes, use what you have. Oh, okay, that's a good option. Did I miss something that you showed, Steph?
No, I thought you saw it.
Journal.
Here's the journal. Did you see it?
Did you just show it the one time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've nearly finished the Christmas one.
I feel like these comments are for a different thing that I didn't see because the one I saw was a while ago. I don't know, 2024 on Monday. Good job, Megan. I think that we are all. Wait, my bad.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear me okay? Because I have a new monitor and I have I had to buy a webcam for it. Okay, good.
Yep.
We just
Hello.
So how was date night?
It was nice. It was very last minute. Like I was sitting in bed all gremlin-y, and I was like, do I want to fully get ready and go out? But the only place I wanted to go, you don't have to kind of dress up a little, but it's a nicer restaurant. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to get dressed up. So then we turned it into a whole actual date night.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
It was nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Hi. Hey, Megan.
Hello.
Hello.
JT does not get nearly the fanfare that Brie got.
We're all like, oh, he's in the background. Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
So how has December treated you all since we haven't seen your faces?
Right.
A while. Good. I have several weeks off. I have 3 weeks off. I'm on week 1 right now.
Yay.
Week 2.
Week 2.
And it's glorious. So I'm a happy camper.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I also get 2.5, so
Mhm.
I have to go back next Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Lucky ducks.
I know. Very lucky.
My husband and kids are home all week, and it's like We played Star Realms. We put together a Lego set. It's just like
Star
this-
Realms.
JT's like, tell me more.
yeah. My husband wanted to play Star Realms, and then the 9-year-old jumped in, and the 9-year-old won with significant help from his mother sabotaging.
Not to do anything.
I was like, I had like 3 health points left, and I was like, look, if you don't kill me, I won't attack you. And my husband was like, she is not going to live another round. It doesn't matter. She can't attack you anyways. But my kid took the deal, and then I had like really good cards. I just didn't have very much health because he was scared of his dad, so he wouldn't attack his dad. He kept attacking me. He was attacking me, so I was just going down. But so I had really good cards. So I did like 18 attack on my husband on that last 3
Nice.
point.
Go
He
down the
really
stream.
killed me after that, but it was enough for the 9-year-old.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's just like, is this what it's like to not be gone from the house 50 hours a week? Like you can just do whatever you want with each other. And
Yeah, the girls got Nerf guns, so we've been running around outside playing with the Nerf.
yes.
I was like running around outside, and then I was like, "Oh, you're in Florida."
It's been beautiful finally out here.
Very different climate.
Yeah.
It's the
I was like,
time
"It
of
was
year.
like bleeding all day. What are you doing?"
Why would you do that? No. It is always wild to me that like winter is when you can use your outdoor spaces.
Right.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah, because any other time is just hell.
Mhm.
Right. In the water or not outside at all.
Yeah, exactly. Air conditioner.
Yep. All right. Well, I was just popping in to say hi. I'm gonna go watch Silo. So
Nice.
Enjoy.
Good to
nice
see you.
all.
Yeah, it's nice of you to jump in. We like
No
you.
problem. See you, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
So Bree, what is new in your life, if anything?
A whole lot of nothing. I've just been in like my little hole of not talking to anyone or anything except for like
Sometimes
Yeah.
that's just the best thing in the world.
it is. I don't know. I can't seem to crawl out of my hole. Like I try, I like will peek out every so often. I'm like, no, I'm going back in.
Right. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of incentive to get out at the moment.
I know. I feel like because I turned off notifications on like everything, but
Mhm.
occasionally I'll pop onto Instagram and like I'll see a post. I'm like, nope, I'm going back.
Yeah.
I can't mentally deal with this right now.
Yeah.
I have
I don't
notifications
blame
off
you.
for a lot. And I used to have notifications off for everything. And it is, I don't know, like my phone is for me. It's not for you to get instant access.
Right. That's why I got rid of my Apple Watch because I found that I was getting all my notifications to my watch. So I was like feeling like I had to respond to everything right away. And I was like, I can't be so distracted with this right now. But like I had turned off notifications for everything on my phone. And then I was like, I miss my people. So I turned them back on for Telegram.
Yeah.
I could hear from you guys because I missed you guys.
You can get the 70 messages that I ignore.
It is always really funny, like if you don't check it for a little while and then you go back and you're like, oh, 86 unread messages. Okay.
Sometimes there'll be a lull and then like something will happen and it'll blow up.
Yeah.
Right,
What
exactly.
happened? What did I miss?
If we are actually saying stuff, it goes like crazy.
Yeah.
And if we're not, there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel bad for whoever sends the last message too. Like we were all answering over and over and over again. And
Usually-
it's like you said
It's usually
something.
me.
No.
No one felt the need to reply.
That's usually me because I'm replying hours after the conversation.
Well, it doesn't make us love you less, Steph. It's just the way it is.
Can't
No.
help it if I'm asleep.
It's really Megan or May that I always envision being like, oh my God, they're going to kick us out. They're going to, I annoyed them. I'm so sorry. But no.
All right, last journal page where I couldn't be bothered journaling. So I just wrote down the Christmas Day menu. That counts as journaling, right?
Yeah. It all counts.
Yeah, it really does. I forget what I was going to.
Megan, I'm shocked I'm still allowed to interact. Stop it.
It's all in your head, and it's not in our head. We're
Yeah.
not like, oh, if we could just ditch the Megans out of this chat, it would be so much better.
No, it would.
No.
I definitely have those moments though too, where I'm just like, my anxiety is like, you are the worst.
Everybody hates you.
Fall
They're
into your hole
too
already.
nice of people to get rid of you. Yeah, no, I get it sometimes too. I'm like, all right, well, this was the end of that friendship. There's no way.
They hate you now for job.
But it's fine. So, Boo, are you doing any new designs for your sticker shop, or are you?
You know what's funny is I made a bunch. I just haven't put it up.
Yeah.
Shop.
It's like the story of my YouTube.
Right.
I filmed a bunch of them, never put them up.
For me right now, I have like a million video ideas, but I just have not had the mental capacity to make any videos.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I did have an idea for your trope stickers. I don't know if it would be easy or not, but I was thinking that if you did them all in just like plain white or something like that, so that they
That
don't.
was actually something I was going to work on too. I was going to do a whole. I was originally going to start coming out with like different versions of them every year.
Yeah.
Out with a new version, but yeah, I was thinking about having it just be like more plain and simple.
Yeah, because I noticed in my journal on the monthly spreads, it would be like color coded and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like your stickers are different colors from what the rest of it was. I was like, you know what? I would like this in white, actually.
They're wanting something in neutral. I'm shocked.
I think that
Never.
Robin does a muted template every month for me because she knows that's the one I'm going to pick.
There's a couple of people that like always use the neutral one, so I'm always like, all right, I'll do one of them.
It's me. That other, whatever the other one doesn't count. It's me that you make those.
Oh, Heather, I did make a new, like, I made it for my niece, but I have some extra ones. I'll send it to you. It's Parma is my boyfriend.
Yes. Yes.
That's so cute.
I have one of your sheets right here.
Oh, yes.
I've got the Taylor's version off of it
Mm-hmm.
for the first week, but yeah, you know me.
Yes, I do. I will send you the Karma is my boyfriend one.
Excellent.
That one's actually, the Karma is my boyfriend one's an actual vinyl sticker because I made a whole sheet of them for her and only gave her a couple of them.
Well, after I told you I don't use any vinyl stickers, Lie. I have like the final one. What? What'd you say?
I said, you finally got something to put vinyl stickers on?
Well, I have them on my Kindle, but this one's like peeling up. I just keep one on my Kindle. It's a oneer. It's not the all over, but it's been peeling up. So I was like, oh, I need like a new sticker. I was like, if I just told Bree to send me to me a vinyl, I would have it.
I have Bree's vinyl on my external hard drive.
Oh. Have you guys seen that TikTok? I think it's a clip from the TV show The Rookie, and it's like those two cops and then the garage band who's singing to them, and they're like, "Arrest me, but make it sexy." Like they're. Have you seen? I'll send it to you guys. But my friend and I died over it, so I made a sticker that says "Arrest me, but make it sexy."
That's so good.
You have to watch the TikTok. It is hilarious. That's like, I think that might be my Roman Empire because it's so freaking funny. I'm trolling the cops.
Yeah, I think I watched like the first episode of that show, and that was it. I never.
I haven't watched the show, but whatever that clip is just the freaking funniest thing.
I had to explain to a coworker what my Roman Empire was because he was like, I don't keep saying it. And I was just like, oh God.
You've seen it, Megan? Megan, I will send it to you. I have extras. I will send you "Arrest Me, but make it sexy" sticker.
It's hilarious.
I will send it into Telegram.
Megan, you're so funny. You're right, though. I do know that, like, I know exactly when you're watching my videos because I'll get a comment on each individual video. I'm like, Megan is here. It's the day.
The funny thing is, not just Megan. I can tell whenever people are like, oh, so-and-so is catching up on YouTube videos.
Right. It's great though. Like people like getting comments. You're literally never annoying people.
Oh my God, never. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's
I love comments.
so
even if they never answer you, they're not annoyed.
I do feel like there are times I go on streaks where like I just can't get myself to answer comments or anything, and then I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't have it in me.
I know. I don't know why does it take so much? Because it's not like I've had even great comments. I still am just like, it's almost like when you get a text message, even if it's from someone that you love, it's like, ooh, why does this take so much?
I can't do it, man. I'm sorry.
It's like, oh, that's so nice, but I can't answer you.
Yeah,
the nicest thing.
That has literally been me like the past few months.
Yeah.
Usually, like, I just need a time during the week, or maybe 2 weeks later, or maybe a month later.
Yeah.
But I will get to it.
I feel so bad that I'm like, I feel weird now commenting you too, because then you know that I like I just want to pretend it never happened.
I love seeing them. Like I love seeing, and especially if they're nice, it makes my day. And I want to express how much I appreciate it. But I think that builds on top of it for me because I'm like, I appreciate this so much, but I cannot possibly express.
Right.
Exactly. And then now I feel so guilty for taking so long, and I don't want you to hate me. So I'm just gonna...
It makes zero sense.
I know Tracy knows. I'll answer like 5 of her comments in like a 2-minute period.
No.
Yeah. And it's also
done that
too. Like some days it doesn't take any effort at all. Like it's so easy. Just like, oh, I could why do I ever put this off?
Right. Zero logic. No logic to be found.
Who needs logic?
Right.
I can't believe I joined that galley. Which
I can't believe you joined that galley either.
can't believe I joined that galley for a 3-star book.
Was it for Raiders? Yeah, that was a 3-star book for me too. As soon as you said that you joined it for a 3-star book, I was like, it had to be Raiders.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, emoji totally works.
Yeah.
Yep. Honestly, I reply with emojis, so just communicating pictures.
Yeah. If I don't have something specific to say, I leave emojis.
Yep.
Oh, I love that, Tracy.
Yeah, I believe you, Megan. Job stress is no small thing.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
I'm so needy. What? Come here. Come on.
Also, just like this, I don't know, like it makes me really happy to see like the same people over and over and over again, even if it really isn't any specific thing they're saying.
Well, I feel like that's kind of almost how our friendship began, Heather. Like me and you, and then me and Megan too. Like I just remember seeing you guys in my comments a lot. I'm like, I know them.
We're talking all the time.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it started for me with a bunch of people, either me in their comment section or them in mine, or even in like Instagram DMs or something. It really is just interacting with each other so you know they exist, that then leads to friendship.
I feel like, and Megan, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but we literally we forced together in our live shows, and I think we actually had to interact to get to know one another. And we're still here how many years later? Yes, normally it is just random comments to people. Like, they know who I am when I message them, and they actually reply back to me like I'm a person.
Megan, it's not a bad plan. Hey,
It
Lacey.
works. Yeah. All the live shows.
I remember crashing one of those.
Was it the last one?
I think it might have been.
I think it was the very last one.
I think so.
Because that was before our Alona Andrews read along.
Mm-hmm. That's been going on forever at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Really has.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Steph.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm looking at something on the screen.
Okay. You'll see in my read along announcement videos on Tuesday. I'm like talking about how long we've been doing Alona Andrews. I like start crying. I'm like, no, I don't want it to be over.
That's so sweet.
It's okay. They're going to keep bringing out the Kate Daniels Wilmington years books.
Yeah.
It's fine. We'll reband for those.
I keep checking their website to see if anything is announced yet. It's not.
Yes.
Heather is distraught.
I'm like, what do you mean you have nothing announced for 2024? All of 2024. have one more stone. Hi, Shay.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I did last. Maybe we should have done it together, but we did it. I did watch a lot of YouTube videos though.
Yes. So many.
Oh.
I keep thinking it's so late because it's been dark for like all day because it's been like snowing and raining and stuff. So I keep thinking it's like the middle of the night and not 8:30.
Oh, that's the worst.
Being 8:30 is wild. It does feel late. Yeah. I feel like it just depends on if you have a bunch to get done or not. It's either like, okay, I'm going to be at my desk for like a few hours, or it's like, this is 15 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you still journal? Like, are you still doing it?
What?
Are you still doing your reading journal?
I haven't been keeping up with it now.
Are you reading at all?
I have not been reading a ton the past couple of weeks. I've actually been writing a lot lately. That's kind of the hole that I fell into recently. But I can't read when I write. So
Yeah. I didn't know that you did any writing.
I do. I mean, it's not something like I just have been sending it to my best friend, and then my niece has been reading. It's just like I had something in my head and I had to get it out. And so once I reached it from my head, then I will be able to read. I did read something this morning, but it's been a while.
I haven't really been reading all month, so it's fine.
I've been DNFing tons of things this month. That counts.
I've been very indecisive this week. Very indecisive.
I have more DNFs than books read this month for the first time ever.
I'm about 50-50 right now, so I feel things.
It's the season.
Cool. Which manga series, Megan? Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. Shay's heard of it. Surprising no one. Say I love you. I saw that you called it for 2023 too. And I didn't know if you were just not planning on reading this week or you were doing.
Oh my gosh.
Considering I refuse to leave my apartment between Boxing Day and the New Year, I'm either procrastinating doing housework or procrastinating reading.
Good times.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just in one of those rare times when I'm not in a reading slump. I'm not struggling to pick a book to read or just not enjoying stuff. I just don't want to read at all. And that doesn't happen that often. So when it does, I'm like, just go with it.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's nice when you're excited about new projects, Jay. She says sticking random post-it notes in her content journal through to June with actually no plan for what's supposed to be on them.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, when you are excited about the project is when you should be starting it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because otherwise you do what I do and then you wait and then you don't want to do it anymore.
Right. The Robin special.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
I feel like Megan, with your job situation better, you might find reading manga easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
should.
I did love that video that Shay did.
Yeah, it's a good one. Cool. Sure.
What do I need?
It is a lot of reading, but I do feel like doing it with manga also makes for a very satisfying project because you get through so many of them. That's like, okay, I have like between 8 and 16 volumes completed, whereas with books, it's like, all right, I finished one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always hard when you're like doing a vlog and you're like, I finished 2 books. Like, is anyone gonna care to watch this?
Answer is always yes.
Yep. There's someone who will care.
I was going to try and do it with novels sometime during the break. But
with what? Oh, novels.
Novels. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you would do well with that, though.
And look, I think it always depends on what it is that you pick to read. If I picked middle grade, I'd get through 3 or 4
Yeah.
in a workday.
Right.
Bye, Shay.
Bye,
See you later, Shay.
Hopefully work
I
goes
hope
well.
the rest of your shift goes well.
Yes.
So do you all have any fun plans for the new year?
We're doing like my family kind of like gift exchange thing on the 30th, and that's probably as close as New Year party will get.
Yeah.
We will update our budget. Real exciting stuff. Do the kids get all excited about New Year's Eve?
Yeah, they do. I guess we're going to my sister's for the Bengals game, which is at 4:30. So I don't know how long we'll be there or not. And then we'll probably plan our night around that. I'm not looking forward to staying up to midnight.
I never make it to midnight, ever.
I'll be well and truly asleep by midnight.
I feel like the boys at least will not forgive me if I don't.
Not forgive me.
I don't know what to do.
We'll never forget this, Mom. Never.
Like, whoa. What do you mean?
Megan,
I feel like
are crazy.
we don't have cable, so any streaming that we do, if we were to stream the ball drop, it's like delayed.
Yeah.
It's like midnight, but we're like 2 minutes late.
We don't have cable either.
We stream everything.
Mm-hmm.
There was one year we streamed the ball drop in like a totally different time zone so that we could go to bed.
I love that. I support that.
That's hilarious.
I mean, look, you could celebrate it on Australian time and then you're well and truly done. You can go to bed anytime you like.
Yeah, anytime I want.
Great idea. Actually, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
14 hours early means you can go to bed at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm going to tell that to JT, genuinely. We might do it.
If we just celebrate on the 30th, we're good.
Finish off another sticker sheet. We're done here.
We're on a roll.
Yay!
Woot woot. Steph, do we need to do a New Year's Eve live stream? Australia time.
Only if you want me to fall asleep. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning for you, I'm pretty sure.
Perfect.
I'll be awake then.
I know. Exactly.
We'll see how I'm feeling.
Like, I'm not even kidding. I totally will celebrate New Year's on Australia time because I'm not staying out.
No way.
Sounds brilliant to me.
It's the first somewhere in the world.
Exactly.
Steph, do you all have pork and sauerkraut as a New Year's tradition down there?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't have that here.
I also don't.
I'm pretty sure that's a Pennsylvania thing.
Actually, I think it's German, and a lot of Pennsylvanians are of German descent. So
Mm-mm.
We had pork at Christmas.
I live in Wisconsin. The only tradition we have here is alcohol.
I feel
Pretty
that
sure alcohol is the only tradition in Australia as well.
alcohol and cheese.
Pretty much.
Awesome.
And
Our
alcohol, cheese, and coffee.
unofficial slogan, it's too cold to be sober.
That's wild.
No, we just have a lot of fireworks that stress out animals everywhere.
Yeah.
They're already setting off fireworks this whole week around me because this neighborhood hates me.
Luckily, we don't have that. It's too cold.
That's funny.
It's too cold
Well, the
here.
problem is, I'm pretty sure we've still had fireworks even when we've had a total fire ban, which we won't this year. 'cause
Oh, us too.
it's
Yeah.
cold, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had no burn rules like every July, and
Yeah.
people don't care.
no, they just want their fireworks off the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Okay.
I'm like, I hate fireworks. I do not understand the appeal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think they're done.
You said
Yeah,
this
my mum was.
I think they're
Um,
actually done, though. Like actually
That's
done.
good.
I'm checking them.
It's okay, Megan. My mum was talking about eating grapes on New Year's.
I've never heard of any of these.
I've heard of the black eyed peas one.
Pretty sure the grapes. So I don't know if they're Italian, but they came from my nonna.
Mm.
Yeah, everyone I know knows that that's a thing, so it's funny.
Not us.
Nope.
My mom grew up in a eat black eyed peas household.
Mm. I love that.
Oh, that's cute.
That sounds awesome.
I do not own red underwear, so we're just gonna have to keep
Yep.
muddling along as best we can. Another sticker sheet done.
Can you just draw a pair of red underwear and wear it as a safety pin badge? Does that count?
There you go.
Oh my word, that's funny.
Anything counts if you try hard enough.
Mhm.
This is true. Very true. I really need to charge my iPad. I keep thinking of random things to add to my ways of choosing my TBR. It's kind of getting out of hand.
I
I
just
love
love
your video.
Mine aren't pretty stars though. They're just pieces of paper.
Well, this is the theme one. I keep going,
Oh, the
I could do
theme
this.
one?
Oh, I could do this.
I think it's just
It
fun.
will, it will not end well.
You might just have to have the option of going with whatever you're the most excited for at the time of your long list of ideas.
I'm good as long as it's different each month, I think.
Yeah.
And as it there are some really cool readathons going on, and I start thinking about them and I start freaking out. So I'm like, just don't even bother.
Mhm.
Just stay out of it.
Yeah.
One of the goals that I did for the goal video that I still haven't edited or anything was that I'm not doing readathons, and if I do, I'm not like actually participating. It'll just be more in spirit.
Yeah. I participate in probably 4 for the year.
Mm.
I'm
Like
really
if I'm gonna do it, I want it to be like a weekend or something. Like
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, all 4 of those are month-long, and I only participate for a week.
Yeah.
For all of them.
Yeah.
Such a rebel.
And by a week, I mean
Yeah.
till the enthusiasm wanes. Sometimes it's 4 days, sometimes it's 7.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm helping with 2, and I always do the Queerly readathon, and that's about it.
I do, or at least I have always done Blackathon, the Asian Readathon, Monopoly, and Blackaween.
Yeah, I am doing Winterween because I have 2 thriller arcs that I'm gonna read the first week of January. It's like, all right, there we go. Yeah,
That's
that's right.
I haven't heard of
That's
that one. I have a bunch
It's
of thrillers.
Gabby and Olivia's.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Summerween, but winter.
Mhm.
No, Megan, I don't believe that you will. But if you do, I'm happy for you.
I feel like you've got good incentive if you're reading your manga series.
Yes. I feel like that's a possibility. But it just has to be, do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to? You don't have to.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna head out. I'm turning into a gremlin again.
So good. It's
Thank
good
you.
to see you.
I feel like you going on a date did us a favor because otherwise you would have been like, I'm in bed. I'm not. Oh.
It forced me to actually roll out of bed.
Yeah.
This is the thing too. Bye,
Awesome.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm just
Um,
posting all the January templates because they're done and I just don't have to think about them anymore.
Good.
Oh, so I can go stalk your stories.
Sounds great to me.
Oh, I need to download them too.
Sometimes towards the end of the month, I'm like, I wasn't on Instagram today. Did Robin post the templates? Did I miss the 24-hour window when it was in stories?
Oh, I saved them to a highlight for the majority of the month too.
Yeah, I know you do, but I'm always like, what if she
Oh,
already
no.
posted it and I just don't know? How would I know?
Usually, if I haven't seen you for a while, I'm just like, she's gonna message me at some point and be like, "Hey, can you send me them?"
Like, no, I'm ready. Time to make it happen.
I have returned. Can I have them now?
Exactly right.
Templates 2024.
Wild times.
One. Oh. Just ignore me. My loud peeping.
You're fine. I feel like I'm gonna finish this spread and be like, why? Why? Why does we make any of these choices?
I'm sure it's great, Heather.
I am less sure. Do any of you participate in Buzzword?
I put them in my jar this year. So I put
Mhm.
them all in here so that I can pull them. And then if I pull them, I will take them out of the jar. And I have in the past, but I didn't last year.
I haven't, but I am going to try to this year.
Mhm. I
I have only 2 books with the word there in the title. So we'll see if it actually happens.
Interesting. I did last year. I didn't stick to like doing it in the month it was in or anything. I got all the words with things on my TBR. It just ended up that a couple of them were DNFs only. I didn't have another book to fill it or anything.
Yeah.
But I don't really care. As long as I'm not having to pick books to read that I didn't want to read in the first place. I just have to pick it because it fits.
Yeah.
That's always my stipulation. I'm like, I'll do these things, but I'm not going to pick a book that I
Right.
have like zero interest in.
Like if you guys ever see Nicole at Who Picked This Book do a TBR, she will find books to meet like all the prompts. So she only has to read like a couple of books. Like I could not. It's so impressive, but I could not.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I would never read them. I would just be like, I just won't read.
Right. Exactly. Anything sounds better than this right now.
So I didn't mind the prompts for buzzword this year, so I thought, we'll see.
Yeah. That was kind of my thought too. So I was like, oh, these seem somewhat easy.
I just keep it in my journal, or I did last year. Just keep it in my journal and I kind of scroll through and see if I met one, if I haven't.
Cute, though.
Let me go if you guys need to go. I'm just trying to finish this spread, so I'm just looking along till it's
I might
done.
have to go in a little bit.
Understandable.
I will need to find some food.
You should definitely do that. Great plans, Dan.
I told myself I wasn't allowed to leave until I posted these. So,
well, I'm glad that me forcing you into this live also got me my January templates.
they have been posted.
Yay!
A great win for me, personally.
If only I was consistent enough to actually use these on Instagram.
I do use them, but I do not finish those TBRs, let me tell you.
I mean,
and every
Also, it's
time,
not winter.
well, not every time. Sometimes
I know. I thought about that stuff. I was like, I do it, and then I was like, I'm too far in.
No. No, you do not.
I'm too far in.
That was not a guilt thing at all. because
But
I
there
know
was
my
a moment
limits.
where I was like, oh man. And then I was like, oh God. I don't know. I was like, I don't think I have it in me, man. That's it. That's all I had.
No, I know my limits, and Instagram is one of them.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
Heather, what are you doing?
Counting obsessively. Are there 12 boxes here, or is it my imagination?
Uh,
Do you need to hold them up to the screen and have us count them for you?
I've gotten 12 like a couple times in a row, so I feel like it's probably true. Maybe, potentially. Oh dear.
usually when I have that problem, I'll take a pencil and I will write in the numbers so that I can like see. Like, okay, yes, it's 12. It's
Okay, that makes a lot of sense too. Pencil.
yeah,
Do you
like
have a
I had
pencil on your desk?
boxes. I just like write numbers in the boxes, like with a marker too sometimes.
You know
So
what
that
I did?
now we have the right number.
Pencil makes sense. What I did for the Rock Chick read along, which somehow I swear to God, I still messed it up. But I had like little post-it notes with like the books on, and I was like, do these line
Move
up?
things around, yeah.
Still doesn't. Still had to push a couple together for no reason, but
Well,
it's fine.
it happens.
What bothers me is that we have 2 live shows theoretically that are 2 books because there's the novellas. So one of those live shows I had to put in one box, and the other ones are their own separate boxes. And it doesn't make sense.
Gonna haunt you forever now,
It's not.
all year.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, well, okay. Great. Wonderful. Great. I just realized I committed another cardinal sin. I am not making the Queen's Thief read along spread yet, or at least I wasn't going to. I might have to now. But without that, I have 2 that use the same theme next to each other, and I'm not allowed to do that. You have to be spaced out.
I won't tell anyone on you, Heather.
Yeah.
They're gonna know. They're gonna know stuff. They're gonna be looking through the video and be like, "We just saw one just like that."
I mean, I'm gonna comment it now, obviously.
Right, obviously. What else was there to do?
Just comment back, same, but different.
They are different, but it messes it up. It messes up. It's fine.
It's okay, Heather. This is not an insurmountable issue.
It's
right. Everything is fine. No one will know how they are.
I mean, now we'll all know, so.
But surely it's not a 1-for-1 viewer ratio. That doesn't look. Oh, well.
I feel like "oh well" is the mantra for all of December for me. Oh well.
Oh,
Okay.
well. We did what we could.
Good try.
Wasn't great, but it was there.
No, 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 no.
I'm talking to that cat.
I'm talking to the other one now. We're both equally sassy.
Okay, I think
just
the only thing I have to do is write these buzzwords. I think that's all I have to do.
good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oops.
Do you guys watch Meg with the Books? I think that's her channel name.
No.
Sometimes.
I am weirdly obsessed with her. I swear I
go
watch
on
every
binges of her though, because her editing style is so different than everyone.
Yeah. I
So-
like hers. I feel like she doesn't do too much with it, where it's like every 2 seconds, but it's clever and funny. She does where she finishes the buzzword challenge in 1 week in like September or something like that. She sees what she has left after everything that she's read all year, and then
Yeah.
she finishes
Oh, yeah.
it.
That's
I
fun.
think that's a good
Yeah.
vlog.
Yes, I will binge her if I'm like sick of booktube sometimes because like
Mhm.
hers is so different than everyone.
Yeah. I actually had never watched her. It was one of those weird things where she looks a lot like a different YouTuber that I stopped watching during BLM when they were just ignoring it. I was like, whatever, I'm done with you. um, so then, and I never heard of her. But then like my mind was like, same person. And it's not the same person. So I like never read it, or never watched her. But then she does those booktuber battles, which I think is like the most creative video in the world, and I cannot fathom the amount of editing that video must take. But she had Ashley and Bree in one, so they shared it on their subscription stuff, and so obviously I clicked it because they were both in it. I was like,
Yeah.
And that was the end. I've watched like every video since then, I think.
I think I found her through Riley.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think they're like good friends.
Yeah. I don't watch book hauls, and today I was watching her Christmas unboxing book haul. I was like,
what am I doing?
This is a problem.
It's done. Everything is shared and posted and linked and saved.
Good job. I am also done.
Yay! Look at us. We're all so successful.
We are. I had like a fear that I was going to turn the page and there was going to be another post-it note that I forgot about that.
Oh, no.
Said what spread I was supposed to make, but no. Just empty pages. We did it.
That's what you want.
All
Well
right,
done.
so I can film this video and get it up. I'm so
Yay.
Oh, I thought you meant like right now. I was like, are you crazy?
No. I'm actually debating because I have to do so many things tomorrow because I have people coming over Saturday night, but Saturday afternoon is wedding I have to go to. So I have to like run to the store, I have to, do the dishes, all the stuff. And I want like my nails done for the video, and I want my nails done for the wedding. Like I'm just gonna do them myself. But I'm like, well, I can't do it and then like finish that stuff. But I need the light from the window. So am I gonna film this video Saturday morning and hope to get it up? No, I don't know that I am. So anyways, these nails are stressing me out. I'm like, no, I need them to look good for these two things. Arguably the exact same day, but it's still too much.
I'm just picturing you try to like time block it all out and be like, when's it gonna happen?
I'm literally like, okay, I have to do these things before the nails can be done. So yeah,
It is stressful.
that's what tomorrow's going to consist of. Is do I still have time to do the nails, or does all of this need to happen tomorrow morning?
One of the worst like things that like how my ADHD manifests is that I don't understand how long things take. And so I will make a schedule of like 9 things that I'm like, I'll do this in the next 3 hours. Any sane person would be like, no, you're not. Your brain's like, we can totally do it. It's
I
fine.
feel like I don't have that problem, but if something does take so much longer than I thought it would, I'm like ready to stab somebody. I'm like, no, I am not supposed to still be here right now.
That's so funny.
It's planned to be done. Oh well, it's usually dishes. I'm usually like, I cannot believe I'm still at this sink right now.
That's me in laundry. I'm just like, how dare it not be folded and ready already?
Oh man.
In fact, I have a load of laundry in the dryer because I don't want to fold it.
Who folds their laundry, honestly?
It's like, why are the clothes that I folded and put on my bed not put away?
Right.
Why would they be there until I go to bed tonight and then I have to shove them somewhere?
Right.
Right? The
Why
funniest
is the
one was
last
we
step?
washed our sheets and we put on clean sheets. And then once the sheets were dry, I put them on a chair in our bedroom and I went to go change our sheets and they were still sitting on the chair. So I just swapped them. And I was like, I never even folded them and put them away. Just waited long enough to switch sheets again.
Exactly. Sometimes that's
yeah.
when it's like, oh, I can just use this. All right.
Yeah, I've just gotten to the point. I wash the sheets and dry them and put them straight back on the bed. Why swap them out with anything else?
Right.
Normally I won't, but my husband was like, I'm coming home sick. And I was like, well, they're in the wash, so he's gonna want to nap.
Men, they mess things up. They mess up the flow, the natural flow of productivity. Whenever my husband's in my way for anything, I'm like, you're holding up progress. We are trying to get this done, and you are just standing here.
I'm supposed to film tomorrow. He's gonna be homesick.
Why
stop with the
film?
tree?
Why film if you have videos that you have filmed that you need to edit?
Heather,
You don't have to film again until after those are until you run out of those.
no. That doesn't seem right.
That's how it works.
No, we film new things and then we just delete the old ones.
Right. Well, I want that goals video, so I suggest
that one I'm not deleting. That's an hour of footage. I'm not deleting that one. That one's getting edited.
Why is it an hour long, Robin?
Because it's my this cat is driving me bananas. It's my reading goals and my like walkthrough of my how I set up my like goal planner.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't wait to be watching that and you be like, so this is my 3rd time filming this because you're always like that. And then I'm always like, why did you not just insert a clip of the thing you already filmed? I don't understand. That's when editing Heather appears, where it's like, none of this made any sense. Let me fix it.
No.
I almost got through my best of books without editing Steph appearing, but I did appear.
Sometimes I will like pop in a clip, but if I'm starting to edit and I'm just like, no, this is too
Garbage.
much for
I
me to
hate
edit.
everything
Yeah,
about
it's
this.
like,
Uh,
do stop.
I weirdly love editing inserts. Like, I don't care how well I know the creator or anything. I'm just like, oh, look at them. They're just like me. They're in their hoodie. They look
Oh yeah.
ridiculous right now.
They're a real person.
Right.
Yeah, whenever I do pop-ins, I always look an utter mess because it's while I'm editing, and I'm like, I never look cute while I'm editing. I'm like, oh,
Right. No.
hermit.
Yeah.
I literally take my makeup off like the second I'm done filming. So sometimes I'm like still in the same outfit, but I'm like, this is the real version. This is
There is nothing worse than when I take off my makeup and realize then that I forgot to take a thumbnail photo, and I'm just like,
oh no.
Margaret.
All right. Well, we are going to shut it down. Thank you everyone for keeping me company while I finish this up. That was very
Yay.
helpful. I was happy to be with you. So thanks and bye.